Hello, everybody. Building forecasts with timing solution AI, artificial intelligence expert. This is version June 2025. This is important because this model changes a lot. It will be more explanation. I totally involved in this model now. So I will do forecast for Bitcoin, gold, Apple, and crude oil. And using this approach, you can conduct forecast yourself for any financial instrument. But before that, I would like to mention two things. Firstly, forecasts should be diversified. You see, do not try to use forecast using only one model, one idea, like whatever, it's Fibonacci, charting tools, spectrum, astronomy, neural net, whatever. If you do not believe me, Larry Williamson, Timing Solution Group, you see, he mentioned that cycles very helpful. But they alone will not make you profitable. As he mentioned, don't ask too much from your horse. So also John Echler in his book, I don't remember what book exactly, but I remember exactly digit he mentioned that stock market usually works only in cyclical mode, usually 40% only. So we need to apply different techniques. In timing solution, you see, we apply these techniques, spectrums. We use 4 variants of spectrum for long-term spectrum, harmonic map to work with annual cycle, classical spectrum, Q-spectrum. So we apply these spectrums for different needs. Also, we apply a new composite model to work with astronomical model, intermarket. This is very powerful model. Plus, this model is connected with timing solution server. This is big computer, and it conducts a lot of calculations there, and you will get some ready information, and very powerful neural network model. Yeah, and you see when you run timing solution AI, you see these models are here. There is a list with different models. So we built more forecasts using different models. So this is kind of analysis we conduct, looking at stock market from different point of view. And after that, we will try to do synthesis to put all this forecast together to understand the future price movement. What most probable price movement according to these models. And next step, this is forecast should be verified. It should not be blind. It should be verified out of sample interval. And it will be explanation here. You see in timing solution AI, there are this button there where you set different out of sample intervals. For different models, program recommends set different out of samples intervals. So clicking this buttons, you will set LBC 1 year back, 6 months back, and so on. So let's start. I also would like to mention two more things. Firstly, AI is not a holy grail. It does not replace your common sense. Analyzing price history, analyzing models, you always need to apply your knowledge, your common sense, so everything is important here. And next, take forecast as accounting of probabilities in situation when everything changing. This is probability. Do not take it as a horse racing when you are looking for always winning horse. So this is example. How this is model for gold. Yeah, and you see there are 3 models here. Since beginning of July till end of July, most models, 3 from 4 models, indicate downtrend. But situation can change. Maybe some another cycles will start to work, or one of this cycle will start to work inverted way. So we need always monitor our forecast. Everything can change. This is what we cannot to change. This is how it works. How it works, how this technology works. Let me show you just. This is Bitcoin. So running this model, okay, you see I can highlight different models. Don't forget you can scroll it down and there are more models here. And you see while you highlight models, the program shows the recommended out of sample interval. For example, for annual cycle, we recommend 6 months interval. For 2 measure cycle, 6 months. For neural net model, we recommend 3 months interval. So you just click this button. Look at this. I click this button, and program will set LBC 1 year back, June, end of June 2024. And now after that, I will calculate. Clicking this button, I will calculate neural net dynamic model, and program will calculate projection line, and you need to check how this projection line works after LBC, after this vertical line. If it works good, it's okay, we will use this model. If it does not work, simply remove this model. This is how it works. And now we will analyze different financial instruments one by one. Okay, let's start with Bitcoin. You see, I already did forecast for Bitcoin about maybe 3 weeks ago, but I do not like it. So I will, this is new variant of Bitcoin forecast for Bitcoin. So let's start. Firstly, please run in time solution. Please check that it's date June 26, 2025 and further. And now I will download Bitcoin from time solution data feed. Here it is. So done. So I run AI. Our AI expert, and by the way, pay attention. It's first it recommends to switch to Bartels-Tarasov to classical spectrum. Okay, we will do it, and you see now program displays make this window transparent. You see the price chart, background price chart. If you do not like this option, you can in view you can make it transparent off. But I like it because I can see what is going on with price. Now I will check AI experts one by one. Firstly, economical cycle. I highlight this button and you see program highlights, make it red. This is 6 months interval. So it means the program recommends to set out of sample price history for 6 months. So we will set LBC, learning border cursor, 6 months back. So I will click this button. Just a second, I will make it. I will click this button and you see LBC is here. So the program will not know about price history after LBC. We will use price history after LBC, this piece of price history, to verify how our models works. So this is once again, this is non-future leaks technology. Program do not use at all price history after LBC. This price history is used to verification our models. I run spectrum economical cycle. It runs Bartels-Tarasov permanent spectrum. So run it. It calculates very fast. The program has found 40-month cycle works and also 932 days cycle. Okay, so this is what annual cycle, not annual, economical cycle recommends. So this is forecast based on economical cycle. So I will make this cycle invisible so far. Next model, it will be annual cycle. Actually, I know that the annual cycle is not working for crypto. So program recommends to set LBC 6 months back. Okay, it's already here, and I run it, and you will see program will find nothing. So annual cycle is not working for crypto. And next expert, this is two major cycles. Two major cycles, they are Venus synodic cycle and Mars Saturn heliocentric cycle. Actually nothing. So no cycles found. And last model, this is neural net dynamic model. I click here and okay, not yet, because it recommends to set LBC 1 year back. So for dynamic model, this is more slow model, so I recommend to set LBC 1 year back, not 6 months, but 1 year. So I click this button, and you see LBC is here now. 1 year back, here it is. And now I run this neural net. Program calculates about 2-3 minutes. Wait a bit. Yeah, actually it's calculating much more faster, less than 2 minutes. Okay, you see this is blue line, this is neural net dynamic model. I will display it together with price chart, clicking this button, and it seems to me this model works as well. So this is forecast based on a dynamic model. So totally we have two models now. Red, this is economical cycle, blue, this is dynamic model, and one more model I have. This is just a second, I scroll it down. Spectrum, other cycles, midterm cycles. But the program recommends to set LBC 3 months back. So I click this button. So we have 3 months out of sample interval, and I run this expert. So program now runs running Q spectrum model, and we'll find the most important cycles here. Let's check it. Yeah, it's the program has found 32 days cycle. You see, by the way, walk forward efficiency for this cycle is very good. You see, most of bars are red here. So this is actually a very stable cycle. By the way, you can see how it works. Just make it a cycle. Do this, just a sec. I will uncheck other models, and you see this is 30 days cycle. How this cycle works for crypto. So this is one cycle, and another cycle, 280 days cycle. Yeah. So this is forecast based on spectrum cycles. So totally we have 3 forecasts. Economical cycles. Just a sec. Dynamic model. So this is what we have. So from my understanding, the situation looks this way. It seems to be expecting kind of here. I'm not sure what is going on till mid of July. Maybe a side movement, or maybe a uptrend, because I don't know. So it seems to me starting from August, we are expecting uptrend. So I will do this way. I will mark these dates by arrow. Okay, arrow, and I will display arrow. It seems to me from here to here we are expecting uptrend. Yeah. Now let's make this arrow change the color. Okay. Let's make it red. Default. So we're expecting uptrend at maybe some. Oh, sorry. Maybe it will be some correction. Some correction here. Maybe some correction will be here. Okay, I will draw one more arrow from here to here. Or maybe from here. It's difficult to say because you see two models recommends downtrends, but long-term economical cycle shows uptrend. So there is kind of a contradictional situation. Three models show different direction, but from end of July, it seems to me it will be uptrend till beginning of October. So this is model for Bitcoin. Next example, this is gold. You see, usually gold, this is very difficult financial instrument because different models give different results. We have very contradictory results. But we will try. But I would like to remind you about shadow annual cycle. Shadow annual cycle, this is special annual cycle where first harmonic does not work. For some reason, often in financial data, first harmonic does not work. In other words, for 1 year cycle, 365 days wave does not work, but half harmonic works, 1/3 harmonic works, and so on. There is special class about shadow annual cycles, so keep in mind that we will face with shadow annual cycle. Okay, let's start with gold. Let's do gold. I run eXpert, and firstly I will run this is a spectrum economical cycles. Program recommends to set LBC 6 months. Okay, I set 6 months, you see. LBC is here now, and now I run eXpert. It works very fast. Okay. Look at how this projection line works in out of sample interval. After LBC, it seems to me it works. This is general movement. So this is the long-term economical cycle. And next, check annual cycle, run it. The program will conduct a lot of calculations to reveal annual shadow annual cycle, and wait a bit. Here it is. You see, this is program indicates that for gold shadow annual cycle works, and also indicates so that inversion is possible. Let's look at this cycle. Shadow annual cycle. You see, first harmonic is excluded here. You see, here it is. Excluded harmonic, first harmonic. But you see, last 4 years, except 2 years ago, this cycle worked inverted way. So maybe I will click this button and invert this cycle. So this is inverted shadow annual cycle. Blue line, here it is. Okay, and one more projection line. This is a green one. This is model projection line calculated with using intermarket model. Projection line based on most similar years in the past. The most similar years in the past, this is 2010, 1987, and 1979. And this is green projection line. So here it is. Totally we have red, this is economical cycle. We have this picture. Okay, let's check another models. Let's check neural net model. Neural net. I will set program recommends to set LBC 1 year back. Okay, I will click this button. So LBC is here now, and now I run a neural net model. Clicking this button. Done. Okay, this is neural net dynamic model. You see, it's dark blue, and you see it looks this way. I will check how this neural net model worked out of sample interval. okay. You see it shows. Yeah, sometimes this model works. So I keep this model as well, in mind as well. So we have totally, and maybe I will check one more model based on a spectrum model. And the program recommends to set LBC 3 months back. Okay, I will set it. And I run this model as well. The program has found 34-day cycle. This is short-term cycle. Look at this, how this cycle worked before. Yeah, it's interesting. Its cycle worked. I will hide. So keep in mind this cycle as well. So this is 34-day cycle. Actually, this is short-term cycle. So I keep the cycle in mind. But other cycles, let's check other cycles. Okay. What the cycle recommend? Actually, I see a program recommends shows 3 models, shows that we are expecting down till mid of August. So maybe I will draw here this arrow. Oh, sorry. I will. This is what we're expecting. We're expecting soon correction, maybe from here, even from here, yeah. Correction since beginning of July until beginning or mid of August. This is first movement, and next maybe even till September, maybe a downtrend till September. So this is what I can recommend you. This is maybe this moment till September, and after that we will check more, because so far these cycles work. Maybe will another cycle work. This is very typical situation for gold. It's different models provide contradictory results. So this is what we have. Okay. Next example, Apple. This is actually more easy. Okay, so I already downloaded Apple. I run AI. I will check set LBC 5-6 months back. Here it is. And now I run this first expert to reveal economical cycle, long-term economical cycle. Actually, the cycle shows this one, this moon. Okay, so I keep in mind this cycle. And next, I will hide this cycle, and the next annual cycle. Okay. Okay, I see annual cycle, shadow annual cycle works for shadow annual cycle works for Apple. And what we have, check it out. This is blue. So this cycle, yeah, so it works. So I keep in mind this cycle. And green, this is based on 3 most similar years in the past. The most similar years 2020, 2007, and 2003. Okay, this is one more model. And maybe I will check 2 major astronomical cycles. No, not found. No signs. These cycles not work. And one more neural net dynamic model, and I will set 1 year LBC 1 year back. Okay, and now run it. Done. Let's check how this is dynamic model. Dark blue, how it works on out of sample interval. I will hide other models and we'll check how it works. It seems to me this model does not work, so I will remove this model. And also I will check, spectrum other cycles. Run. Sorry. I forgot to set LBC. I forgot to set it. Program recommends to set LBC 3 months back. Here it is. I need to click this button, and program will set LBC 3 months back. And now I run this model once again. So it's here. Click it here. Okay, you see program has found 2 cycles, 177. I guess this is close to half annual cycle, and 919 days. Okay, this is projection line based on these cycles, and you see actually it works. So totally we have these models, long-term economical cycles, annual cycle, and similarity. Okay, as I see now, it seems to me we expecting uptrend somewhere, maybe uptrend or sidewalk movement till I will display arrows till this moment, till beginning of July. And after that, I guess it will be downtrend till maybe more. Maybe more. So it looks like this situation for Apple. We expecting some, I don't know, maybe sidewalk movement where maybe a little bit uptrend, and after that you see 3 cycles, 3 models shows downtrend till end of August till October, or maybe October. So this is what we expecting from Apple computers. Okay. Next example. This is Crude Oil. This is also not a simple financial instrument. Let's check it out. Firstly, I run AI, economical cycles, and I will set LBC 6 months back. Here it is. So we will verify our models based on using price history after LBC this. And I run first expert to reveal the most important economical cycles. Okay, run it. Oh, looks interesting. Program runs neural net. It means that sunspot activity cycle works for crude oil, and program runs neural net analytical models, analytical sunspot activity model. Let's wait a bit. Okay, Spectrum program has found 52 month cycle. Actually, you see, maybe it's not good cycle, because you see average correlation only 2.2%. It's a weak cycle, not strong. We will not use this cycle. I trust more more sunspot activity cycle. And how it looks, it looks this way, and how it worked in the past. I will display it this way. Yeah, you see it worked. It worked. So it looks like sunspot activity cycle works for crude oil. This is first cycle. Second cycle, annual cycle. I need to see 6 months. Okay, 6 months here and run it. Okay, I got two more models based on totally different ideas. Classical annual cycle and 3 red line. This is intermarket model projection line based on 3 most similar years in the past: 2014, 2022, and 2008. And let's look at these projection lines. They look this way. Yeah, the results looks contradictive. Okay, let's check other models. 2 major astro cycles. I will set 6 months. Okay, it looks like Venus synodic cycle works. Venus synodic cycle. Oh, sorry. It's green, and look at this projection line. It looks this way. Okay. And also I will try a neural net model. I will set LBC 1 year back and run neural net. Neural net dynamic model. Okay, done. Optimized. Okay, I will check how this model works on out of sample interval. A dynamic model on out of sample interval. Maybe I'll display it this way. I don't know, but sometimes this model works. Sometimes it works inverted way. Yeah? You see here it worked inverted way. So I keep in mind this model as well, and maybe I will check. So totally we have long-term forecast. Annual cycle shows this one. Annual similarity, it shows this one, and Venus synodic cycle shows this one, and dynamic models you see. Now time to do synthesis. So time to put all this information together. And you see, it seems to me we're expecting downtrend from here till let me check. Till September, maybe even more, because you see it is still mid of September. We're expecting downtrend. And maybe it will be some uptrend here, but generally till and maybe here some uptrend. But generally we are expecting downtrend till September. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different models, we have a little bit different results, but general trend this one. By the way, I recommend to set to finalize our research. Maybe it makes sense to set LBC to last price bar, to take into account all available price history. You see, result will change a little bit, not too much, but will change. Yeah, so this is forecast. So as I see it this way, movement, this is downtrend till August, September, something about that. And maybe it will be some uptrends, movements. Okay, this is crude oil. Okay, as a final touch, I would like to show you one trick. You see, using this option, you can set LBC automatically. I will show you how it works. You see, I will set this option on, and look at this. Look at this. While I will change model, the program sets LBC automatically. 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 1 year. You see, automatically sets 1 year. For this model, it will be 3 years. Yeah, and actually, when you will finish, I recommend to click last button to set price history to last price bar. So the program will update models using all available price history. It will be final forecast. So that's it. Thank you.